Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Trump Card TV. I'm your host, Steven. I want to try to turn out videos more often, but things get in the way like work, laziness, drinking too much, trying to figure out Adobe Premiere while drinking too much, but I digress. The Trump wall, everyone knows about it, but did you know that there are other walls that are proposed to be bigger or that are bigger? CNN fake news probably did not tell you that little tidbit. Before we dive into those other border walls, let's take a look at the current facts surrounding the Trump wall. Senate Leader Mitch McConnell of Kentucky said that the Trump wall will cost approximately $12 to $15 billion. Researchers last year, however, of MIT said that a 50-foot tall concrete and steel barrier wall running the border at about 1,000 miles would cost taxpayers about $40 billion. While $40 billion may seem a little steep, annually America pays over $113 billion because of illegal immigrants. $29 billion at the federal level and $84 billion at the state and local level. Besides, who's actually going to pay for the wall?
Ready? Who's going to pay for the wall? Who? 100%.
I declare, I'm not going to pay for that fucking wall.
So without further ado, here are the border walls that are going to be as long or longer than the Trump wall. The first border wall on our list is the Indo-Myanmar barrier. This 1,000-mile barrier wall is currently being constructed by India and is going to seal the India-Burma border. This barrier is being created because India hopes to deter crime, drug trafficking, and currency fraud. Does that sound familiar? During the years 2001 to 2003, India's securities blamed the lackluster border for 200 security personnel as well as civilian deaths and militancy-related violence in the region. Needless to say, India has decided to
Build that wall. Build that wall. Build that wall.
The Turkmenistan-Uzbekistan barrier is a 1,700-kilometer border fence along Turkmenistan's border with Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan by the end of the year. This barrier was built to prevent smuggling and illegal immigration. There isn't a whole lot of information on this border, and I couldn't even find a picture, but I'll just let the Turkmenistan president of 2001 do the talking. And here we have our border issues too. We have borders on this and on that side as with Kazakhs. We have already started to build wide fences on the borders. You must provide all necessary support for this. Let there be crossing points in specified areas. He goes on to say, you must finish putting up this fence, all 1,700 kilometers of it, by the end of this year. We are not doing this to separate ourselves from Uzbekistan or Kazakhstan, but we are doing so to maintain order on the border, to protect ourselves from violators and dishonest people, and to prevent our goods from being smuggled. We need this to avoid any future dispute between us and to prevent any violations from entering. As we are all sovereign states, we cannot keep the borders open anymore, for there could be trespassers from third countries. So as you can see, we have no choice but to
Build that wall. Build that wall. Build that wall.